Okay, I think we got everybody in there. Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, December 2nd, and it's about 11:15 in the morning. We're getting ready to head up to York, Pennsylvania for their Cancer Institute up there to get this mask thing done for the radiotherapy, stereotactic targeted, yeah, what Cheryl said. But yeah, we're getting ready to head up the road there and probably have a good afternoon's worth of stuff to do up there, so we thought we'd take you along. So here we go.
All right.
Okay, so here we are at the radiation place, and there's my mask I'm going to be using. That's pretty wild. Lasers there. But yeah, so now I'm off to get an MRI. Well, we're done all that we had to get done today. Mask is complete. Scanning's done. And now it's just wait on the appointment to get this radiation started. I thought they were wanting to do it right away, but it sounds like it could be a couple of weeks yet before we do that. So yeah, I don't know where we're going to be for that, so we'll have to hang in there for that one. Now I'll keep you guys posted with that one. We'll keep the video going for the weekend. We got some prizes going on hopefully tomorrow if the rain holds out for us. So hang in there and we will see you tomorrow. Hi everybody, Chris here again. It's Saturday, December 3rd, and what a beautiful day it turned out to be. Rained most of the night. Rained pretty good, pretty hard. I mean, the creek really come up a good bit. It was really low, but yeah, the creek come up a good bit, but the wind died down. It turned into a sunny day, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm out here with a sweatshirt on. It's probably 56, 57, 58 degrees out, and no wind blowing right now. And yeah, so over the years, well, when we moved up here to this house, one thing I enjoyed doing for myself, seemed like it was more for myself than it was anybody else. Christmas lights on the tree, or on the house, yeah, on the tree house. Christmas lights on the house. It's just something that I always wanted to do. Always amazed by the lights on the house as a kid, and it's just something I always liked doing. So at the heyday, I had 1,500 lights on the house, and that was the most I've ever done. And this year I've got 1,700 I'm going to try to put up. So I've got the word out, and hopefully we got some people coming to help. Cheryl doesn't want me climbing the ladder, which I understand. Plus I had a pretty rough night last night. I don't know why. I had that pain in my back. I think it was my kidney. Yesterday I had to get those scans done, and they had to use contrast in order to get the best picture. So I actually had to get contrast twice, and I just think it might have been a little bit much for contrast, and my kidney hurts. So I just didn't sleep very good last night. I was up most of the night. Cheryl was trying to rub my back. It just didn't seem to help. But yeah, here we are. I'm going to enjoy this day. I've got my mom and dad's coming. I think my sister's coming with my nephew, Dustin. Of course, Sean across the street is coming. I think Donnie and Kathy are coming. And a good friend of mine that I haven't seen in years and years and years. I mean, his kids are grown, and I have not. I don't think I've ever met his kids, and His kids are almost grown. So I'm excited to see him. He was a good friend back in the day. Still consider him a good friend, even though we haven't seen each other for a while. But I'm excited to see him. And Lord knows who else will show up, because the word is out. But all hands on deck will be appreciated, and we will get the house done. And so that's what I'm going to do today. And I figured might as well show you guys along. And so I got some things to do to get ready. I got to fix an extension cord. I just got a couple things to do. Cheryl went to Walmart to get some snacks and some refreshments. I wanted some hot chocolate, even though it's not real cold out here. I want some hot chocolate, so she's getting some hot chocolate. And we don't drink much coffee anymore, so I don't know if she's getting coffee or not. But I know Mom drinks coffee, so I hope she gets something for Mom. I mean, I know Mom will drink hot chocolate if that's the only thing there is. But yeah, so I gotta fix this extension cord. And Cheryl's got the Jeep with the other stuff in it, so I can't get that stuff ready until she gets home. And then we were going to go with these incandescent lights because they were cheap. They were at Walmart, they were like $6 for the box. Well, you can only hook, I think it said you can only hook 5 together. I've seen somewhere where you can only hook 5 together, and that's not going to work because they're 100 lights a piece, and 1,700 is not going to get me there. So they're going to have to go back to Walmart. But I went to Lowe's and they had their stuff on going on clearance already, and they had 25% off, which brought their LED lights down to $4.98 a box. So they're actually $1 cheaper a box, and I can put together. Cheryl has the LEDs, so I'm pretty sure it said I could put 34 or 35 strings together of the LEDs. So that's what we're going to do there. So yeah, so as soon as Cheryl gets back with the Jeep, I can get the stuff out of the Jeep, and I can get this extension cord fixed and get the rest of the stuff out of the Jeep, and wait on everybody to start getting here. They said I suggested around 2 o'clock, so people should start showing up. It's 1 o'clock now. I was hoping to have everything ready to go for whenever they got here, but no big deal. It's a nice day, and we'll enjoy the day outside. So hang in there, and we'll be right back.
Okay, so the Christmas light event, I guess that's what we're calling it, is happening, and Chris asked some friends to stop by and help us with putting up lights on the house. And I am not supportive of people on ladders or roof, including Chris. However, here we are. So usually we pick the coldest day of December to do all this, and usually it is ice and spitting rain. So it's a beautiful day today. Rain moved through, and it's actually warm, and yeah, we're ahead of the Christmas rush this year. So far we got 1 strand up. So they're getting started, and we'll be back.
too coming out right here.
Yeah.
That's very fun.
So Sean is our captain up there on the tip top. He is the one with the most festive and jolly, aren't you, Sean? He can't hear me. And the rest of us are down here supervising. Ready to hold ladders if necessary. Okay, we're all holding our breath and it's all gonna go well. So, I'll check back.
They were about almost a half of the way down. That's about where we're at now, and this has actually been much more stressful for me. Much more stressful for me doing it this way than it was just doing. See, we're coming loose up there.
Yeah, he's gonna have to back up.
Sean, they come loose. Don't staple it. Don't staple it anymore, Dustin.
I think I lost 2.
That's fine, Karen. It's fine.
It might be in the gutter.
We need to get. Where's Sean? Did he get down? I thought he said he was staying up.
Sean, can you go back up to the peak?
Yes.
Yeah.
Staple the hell out of it, please. Staple the hell out of it. We got it here.
Just catch it, because if you miss, it's gonna hit you in the head and knock you out.
Yeah, I just want. I really don't even feel like doing this anymore.
Well, we're almost done on the tough part.
It's just really, really stressing me out.
And you'll be glad when it's done.
I'm at this point right now. I wish I would have never said anything.
Maybe. I can't. I have to ask him. What his last name? He apparently Western Maryland Hunt Club bucks right up his back. I'm pretty sure it's the same. Yeah. You're on that side. He'd be across the street. Heck, that's up next to camp.
Actually, it could come. That cord will probably reach this plug down here, Skinny. That cord will probably reach this plug down here. Does it look like it'll reach it? Okay, so then it'll have to go over to your left.
Just go right another cord up?
No, just plug it into that left one right there.
See where the tape's at? Can you reach it?
The one. Because you couldn't see.
It's not a double-ended plug.
He got us in.
It should be.
This one's not.
Yeah, but all you have to do is plug that into that.
So, yeah.
The
We
one
didn't
up
get
there?
up.
Yeah.
I thought we was going last year, but
Aren't those
There's-
double-sided?
Yeah. You can plug 30 of them together.
But it's just made for one to plug into.
I'm telling you, there's a plug on the other end of that.
you know,
These aren't, Chris.
we had
Huh?
These aren't.
kayaks up at camp all summer.
Oh, yes, it is. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong end.
The star is on.
light in your office now.
That's right.
Yeah, she usually does.
Okay, we got everybody down from the roof and down from ladders. No stapled fingers, no. There might be a few sore muscles, but other than that. So now Chris He's taking charge of it now. He did listen. He didn't go up on the roof. So, glad and grateful. Grateful for everyone who came to help us celebrate. And there is our most festive participant.
I'm not vertically challenged, so somebody else might
Merry
come up here.
Christmas.
Bah humbug. Sean, a wonderful friend and neighbor, helps us a lot.
Well, he did a good job on your little gate there. That's nice.
Oh, we got a nice moon going on there tonight. Here's the before. But done. We just got done eating pizza and waiting on everybody to get over here.
Oh, I like the read.
Ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Ta-da!
Wow!
Hey, those are bright.
Beautiful.
Well, what did you turn them off for?
I was doing the Griswold.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Well, I can't thank enough people. I guess I'll start with Pat. He was supervisor. My nephew Dustin, you guys haven't met Dustin yet, but he was a big help today. I appreciate his help. And Joanna and Skinny here, and of course, can't forget Sean as usual. He's here, and then my sister TT, and then Grandma, and then Cheryl's over there somewhere. But yeah, it's done.
Christmas lights.
So, as stressful as it was for me today, it turned out great. It looks awesome. I hope people driving by gets to some enjoyment out of it too.
The star
And,
is a star of hope.
Yeah.
That's so bright, you're probably going to cause an accident on 16.
Yeah.
But yeah, I thank everybody for hanging out with us today here at the house and getting this done. And we'll check back in later next week once I find out what's going on. So hang in there and we will see you then. Bye, everybody.
Yay!
Hi everybody, Sunday, December 5th. We just got done doing the rest of the house, and I wanted to take a time and thank everybody personally. I know I thanked everybody last night, but it was kind of dark out, and I just thought I'd do a little better job today of thanking everybody helping me and Cheryl put the lights up on the house. It really meant a lot to me, even though I was very stressed out. Yeah, I've been doing this stuff for myself for years and years and years, and I consider myself an artist. So when I do stuff like this, I see a vision, and I want to stick to that vision. And yeah, so it's not that I get frustrated that people aren't doing what I want. It's just how I am. It's my OCD, and when it comes to my art, and it's just how I am. So, but anyhow, I wanted to take the time and thank everybody. I know it was pretty crazy yesterday. We had Sean, of course, neighbor Sean, who's been nothing but a great friend to me for many years, and I just don't think he realizes how much he really is a friend to me. But anyhow, thank him first and foremost, because he's here no matter what. You know, if I say hey, he said when. And so Yeah, start off with Sean and thanking him, and then of course Donnie and Kathy came up yesterday, and Donnie should not have been on the roof. He actually had an accident last year where he fell out of a tree stand and almost died. And I know Kathy was scared to death to see him up on the roof, and he was a little scared up on the roof, and I don't blame him one bit, because it was scary up there, because we just got that new metal roof put on, and it was very slippery. It rained in the morning, and then the shingles was the stuff was coming off the shingles, making it even more slipperier on the metal roof. And there was really no reason for Donnie to be up there, but like a trooper, he climbed right up there and did what we needed to do to get done. And then my nephew Dustin, who I don't get to see very often, is in a band that travels the world, and it is a two-time Grammy nominated band, which we're very proud of. It's a heavy metal. It's not my particular cup of tea, but I love listening to his music, and I was very lucky to have him home here yesterday to help me with that, and I got to spend a little bit of time with him doing that, and really enjoyed spending time with him yesterday. So thank you, Dustin, for that. I love you. And then of course Karen, my sister Karen, TT, she was here, and she helped, and she mainly did trash pickup and straightening up behind everybody, and just kind of watched to make sure everybody was being safe, and yeah, so we couldn't have done it without her. And then of course mom and dad, they didn't do much, but they were here. They had bought pizza for us at the end of the day, and I thank him for that. I was going to buy it, but he insisted on buying the pizza. And then not last, I can't even think the phrase right now, but anyhow, the last people I want to thank is our friends Joanna and Pat. I haven't seen them guys in almost 20 years. It's been a long time, other than seeing them on Facebook. You know, I do get to see them online. That's about all I get to see people anymore. But Pat reconnected with me through Facebook, sent me a message and said he wanted to help with the lights, and they showed up yesterday. They were here the whole time. It was great to see them again. We go way back to out of high school days, and of course they had been living their life the last 20 years as we have, and we just kind of went our own ways. But it was great to reconnect with him. He was a great friend of another friend of mine that I've talked about on my series, John Sundstrom, who we lost last winter due to cancer. And Pat was upset at himself because he wasn't able to get down to see John before he passed. But I know he that's hard to do. I mean, John lived way down in North Carolina. It was hard to do. So, and like I said, he was, you know, you had your life, Pat, so don't worry about that. And yes, that's I think I got everybody from yesterday. I think so. Yeah, I think I got everybody. And if I did miss you, I'm so sorry. I do not mean to miss you. My brain is just shot. I mean, my stress level has shot up unbelievably, shot up since Friday, since I went to that appointment. Just reality set in, you know, when I went up there and laid on that machine, and they locked me down tight on that thing, and I couldn't move. And laying there on that machine, it's just, it get you thinking. It get you thinking a lot. And yeah, the stress just, I mean, just kicked in. Unbelievable. And then yesterday, having all that stress of just dealing with all that stuff yesterday was unbelievable. And I'm feeling the stress now. You know, of course our life's not perfect, especially with this stuff going on, but everybody has issues in their lives, and I'm dealing with a big issue in my life right now, other than cancer. That sounds crazy. I know it's bigger than cancer, but I'm not going to get into it. But a lot of people close to me know what that is, and know how I feel about that, and it just saddens me to all end to have to deal with that on top of everything else. And hopefully one day we can get through that issue too. So anyhow, I don't want to get into that, but I still have a couple more lights to do. So I'm going to go over here and put some lights on the back porch, so we can have some lights on the back porch. And after I get them done, I will announce the number of lights that is on the house. Our previous light number, the most of, was 1,500, and I will say that it's going to be over 1,500, but we'll just find out exactly how many here in a little bit. So yeah, stick around, and we'll finish these lights up, and I'll talk to you here in a couple more minutes.
They have a view of your butt.
Okay, here.
I'm moving it over.
All right, so we're back inside for the day. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I am wiped out all the way around, mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm just wiped out. Something fierce. So, but anyhow, on a good note, we got the lights up, and like I said earlier, the previous record I've had was 1,500. 1,500 lights, and this year, drum roll,
National Lampoons,
yeah,
here we are.
1,900 is what we ended up with this year. So that's pretty exciting. I got them up outside. I'm done. So the only thing we got left to do now is Cheryl's slowly working on the house, getting some stuff up in the house. We're working on the Christmas tree. I know. I want to get ready and put lights on the tree here. Probably all the further we'll get is, I think I'm going to go in here and take an anxiety pill, and
then take a nap.
I'm going to take an anxiety pill and then put some lights on the tree, and then I can sit down and relax to at least some lights on the tree, and listen or look at the glow of the lights in the tree. So I'm looking forward to that, and then I'm going to be done with the Christmas decorations for the year. I thought I really wanted to do it this year, and the more I got into it, the more I thought, what in the hell am I doing? But I think in the long run, I'll enjoy it.
Well, I appreciate it, and it was a fun day yesterday, and just the beauty of it whenever I see it.
It's beautiful. You know, it's something I wanted to do. It's something that I enjoyed looking at when I was growing up.
And the neighbors love it.
I love going for rides, looking at the lights.
Neighbors have made comments.
Neighbors have made comments.
Means a lot.
So, you know, I'm glad I did it. We did it. I couldn't have done it without everybody, for sure. I mean, there's no way I could have done that.
And it's gonna bring joy for us throughout this.
I hope
Christmas.
I hope it brings more joy than sadness, because I also look at it and see sadness too. Yeah, I see a lot of sadness when I look at it right now, and that hurts me more than anything. But anyhow, I'm going to enjoy it. I know I will, and I hope everybody that drives by gets to have a little smile on their face when they go by and say how nice that looks and everything. But anyhow, that's where we're at this weekend. I still haven't heard back from the radiation place on when I start the brain radiation. All I know is they told me they wanted to do it as quick as possible. I'm supposed to get a COVID test tomorrow, which tells me that they usually only go out like, what, 4 or 5 days on those COVID tests?
Yeah.
Before you need to require another one. So I don't know. But they told me I had to go Monday to get the COVID test, so maybe this week I will get that front part done. And that's, I know I haven't really talked a whole lot about it. But it's called Stereotactical Targeted Radiation. And I'm not going to go over a lot with it, but I did want to read a little bit about it. And the recovery time for these, in most cases, patients can resume all of their normal activities within 1 or 2 days. There is side effects that can happen from the radiation, and
You're starting a seizure pill.
I started a seizure pill 2 days before the treatment to help with the brain swelling. It's a minimally invasive form of surgical intervention that makes use of three-dimensional coordinate system to locate small targets inside the body and to perform on them some action such as ablation, biopsy, lesion, injection, stimulation, and radiosurgery. So it really doesn't sound like it's going to be that big of a deal. And I say that, and there could be some side effects that come about, and the biggest one he said is going to be fatigue. So if that's all I got to worry about, then I'll be fine with that. But yeah, as soon as I hear more on that, and when that gets started, I'll let you all know on that. And in the meantime, I'm just going to be taking it easy. I don't have a whole lot to do. We kind of got caught up around the house. I had finally got the fellow here to get the outside of the house done. I think it's pretty much done. And
it looks really great.
And buttoned up.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some places that need stained and painted, but of course that's going to have to wait till spring or a nice winter weekend to do that. So, but all that's done.
Find something to get into.
I got some stuff to do down at the shop, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be getting any handmade gifts made again this year. I'll try, but it's just not looking good timing wise. And then with my brain working the way it is, I don't know if I'll even be able to think of anything to do. So, but we'll see. We'll see what happens there on that home front. Might end up being able to squeak something out for somebody down on the line. But I hope you all are getting ready for your holiday season, whatever that is. Yes, we do say Happy Holidays, but we also say Merry Christmas, and then all that.
Feliz Navidad!
We say it all. We love everybody. We're happy to have everybody in our lives over this holiday season. We hope you're able to have a good, happy, fun, safe holiday, and you're able to spend it with who you want to be able to spend it with. And
tell people how much you appreciate time with them.
Yeah, that's a big
Holidays.
big thing. Make sure you tell your people that you love them and hold them extra tight this year.
And be extra kind to everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody you meet.
Yeah.
'Cause you don't know what they're going through.
No, not a clue. Not a clue. So, with all that said, I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend, and we actually started with me on Friday. I hope you all enjoyed your time with us over the weekend.
And no staples in fingers, no falling off ladders.
No broken
Somebody
bones.
did not get on the ladder.
I was.
He listened.
No, I was up there a little bit.
Well, I didn't see it.
But yeah, one last thank you for everybody helping me get that done yesterday. And then, with all that said, we're going to get going. Where?
Oh, our deer, our babies.
Well,
are
I guess we
coming.
better just wait and show the deer.
Aww.
There's one going.
They usually come in 8, a herd of 8.
She'll be the first one, and there'll be some coming here.
I don't see them. Oh well.
We'll wait and see if they come.
No, I don't see any other ones.
She came through first early yesterday or the day before, and then like 5 minutes later, the rest of them come through.
I don't see them.
All right, so it looks like it was just the one loner deer. If we see any more, we'll try to get them on video. So and until next time, thanks for coming along on our journey with us. And if you don't mind going down there and hitting that subscribe and hit that notification bell for me, so you can be informed when we have a new video come through.
And
Hit that like button. Leave us a comment. That is one of the most important things you can do for our channel right now.
Love to hear from you.
Love to hear from you. Let us know where you're at, what you're doing.
Your Christmas plans.
Yeah, let us know your Christmas plans. We'd love to hear from you. So, yeah. Until next time, we will see you then. Bye.